in this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale. But still no pants. You know why? Stay with me now. Because this is a hobby, not a job. Let's begin. Lightweight Anko. I hope Kiku shows up. Kiku better show up and hype up the finale. What are those curves? Is she gonna puke all over the bed? Wait. Hmm? Okay. Nazuna do it. Okay, okay. True, we got that job. Forgot about that. Okay. Anyways. This is awkward. That's a lot of curves, lady. Massage, bro. You paid for it. The hangover, man. It's hitting so hard. Bro, still gonna tell the story. Okay. Now, he's a great student. That's right, he rejected a girl. Okay. That's fucked up. The trio is just taking a bullet straight. Man, these grown-ups are a bunch of fucking bums. Damn, I wish I will never turn out to be like that. He promised to make her into a vampire. Akun. These guys are actual homies. They were also voice acted by holy shit, I'm forgetting the band's name right now. Creepy Nuts. The gang. How profound, because obviously adults were once kids. When I killed my dad in cold blood and then changed my identity.
年を重ねるだけじゃおそらく多くの人間が大人になる過程で通っていく成功や失敗らの何一つ知らないんだ。
It's not too late.
友達。
Nah, you're not missing out on anything on corporate culture. Nah, trust me, you are not missing out.
人、仕事、会社。
That's not to be dreamed about.
失敗したいな。
Oh. I don't think that's what she's trying to do. Yeah, I don't think she's intending on doing that. That's right. Do the massaging. She paid for this. Oh, that's kind of sad. Kiku. We need to let her know about Kiku, bro. Actually, I don't know. Because in terms of content, her knowing about Kiku would be fun for us. But that would also take her back on the path of vengeance rather than being enlightened and moving on with her life, right? Her character arc is pretty much done right now, and we could have her just live a peaceful, blissful, ignorant life. But we do know that Kiku most likely turned her dad. So, like, do we want to get that shit involved or not? It's a pretty sad scene. I think this is why we should give her Kiku. You know? She's saying, was the past decade for nothing? And right now, if we end it here and tell her, you have no enemies. Vinland Saga. You must now move on and live your own life. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. Kiku, she did this. She did this. It's not over yet. Get back up. Honestly, most people still waste 10 years of their life after high school until 28 and do nothing with their life. Even though they didn't have to kill their parents and change their identity and go on a fucking hunt for vampires. Plenty of people by the age of 28 still feel like, what am I doing? What is my purpose? What have I even accomplished? So many people go into colleges doing degrees that they don't even know what to do because they were forced by their parents or their society to tell them, you need to go to college to get a good job. But it's like they do that and they don't even get a job. So many people, work just like aimlessly or travel with money they don't really have and end up in a position in life where they look back and they ask themselves, what did I really do? What was the point of all this? So I feel like she's not alone in this. It's a very relatable feeling. And what matters is you can't change the past. All you gotta do is just look forward and face every day, step by step. There. Oh, he looks determined. He looks mad.
先輩元気ってうお今寝たとこだから
Sleeping like a baby. Basically, there's no good answer about that, right? I think so many people, again, can relate to what Anko's going through. But here's the thing. Time is gone. So, like, this is the two outcomes you have right now. You can either complain about it and be self-pitying and continue to do nothing in life because you're just so negative. Or you realize that it is what it is. It's gone. Nothing will change the past. But you have the present. And you can choose every day to do something to propel you forward to the version of you that you want to be. Or you can be a doomer and say, my life is done, and let even more time pass. It's really that simple. Most people, though, they love to wallow in self-pity. Because self-pity, like human beings, we have a tendency to romanticize tragic sadness and be down on ourselves because this reinforces the notion that the world is not fair and that I'm in the position in my life because not of what I did, but because the world is unfair. And the more that you blame everything else but yourself, the better you feel. But that's a very temporary, short-lived feeling that is toxic and will continue to hold yourself back. The moment you realize that you are the one that is accountable for your own actions, no one else, right, did this but you. Yeah, the world is unfair. Yeah, everything seems to be stacked up against you. But here's the thing. Once you enlighten your mindset and change it, shift it, such that you get rid of that blame, stop blaming the government or the society or the job market or all these different things that's outside your control. Everyone is fucked due to that. Worry about what you can change right now. Focus on identifying one thing that you can do for yourself and work towards that. And every day, step by step, it compounds. And in 5-10 years, you're going to look back and realize, damn, I actually had it pretty good. Or you can spend 5 to 10 years doing nothing. You can just continue being a loser. And guess what? Then you're going to be even further down the shithole. And then what? Right? So it's a very simple thing in the outcomes you have. But I understand, people get so depressed. People get so fucking depressed. But here's the thing. If you're at this stage of your life and you still got nothing going on, you don't have time to be depressed. I know it sounds really harsh, but straight up. This is live or die situation. You can take accountability of your own fucking actions and do something with it, or you can feel sorry for yourself and blame everything and nothing will fucking change. And the world doesn't give a fuck about you. No one is gonna save you. You have to save yourself. But a lot of people aren't built this way to just approach it in such a pragmatic way because we're such emotional creatures that wants to blame everything. And that's the root cause. The root cause of this is the blame. Stop blaming everything else. Blame yourself for the actions you've taken or the inaction that you're stagnating on and do something positive with your life because nothing's gonna change if nothing changes.
何外で話
What's it like to be a normie?
探偵さんがさってまだ普通になりたいのかな。
無理無理。何言ってんの。
Why not? She's only 28.
これ変だったよ。もし吸血鬼を知らずに過ごしても普通じゃなかったと思う。浅井ちゃんも関真昼も君ら自分をまともだと思う。
We're all weirdos.
君らって確かにあの二人は少し変わってるかもしんないけど。
Yeah, fuck those two, but I'm pretty normal. I don't know about that. Thank you, Diablo, for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
君らって確かにあの二人は少し変わっ。
こいつら全員お互いに同じことを思ってそうだな。
Maybe,
だ
probably.
けどいいんだよ別。そう思えるようになってほしい。
うん。
Kiku! Kiku! Oh, we got to see a little bit of her. Dude, I just want her to do something to finish the season. I want her to like show us something that teases at season 3 content. Oh, come on.
今回一連の事件が結局何だったのかというとの失敗。
Pretty much.
多少吹っ切れたように振る舞う探偵さんだが、大きな穴は
It's gonna take time, like everything.
俺たちに何かできることってあるのかな。
邪魔になんないように少し。
Hey! Moi Moi Kyun.
なずなちゃんにヤモリくん。
What's up?
どうも。
人が足りなくてどうしようってなってて。
Can you work for us?
助かったよ。に座ってて。
Hell no!
だからなあ。というわけで。
That guy looks so
やる気に
intimidated.
満ち溢れていて助かるよ。
Yo! Love Green! You see it right here? He's sitting right beside us!
割にやる気に満ち溢れていて助かるよ。
The Giga
先
Chan!
に挨拶はしてほしいけど。
くなるから。
ファンがメイド業理しお疲れ様です。
Why fucking Dan Dan Dan? Music playing in the background right now. Him versus Kinta. Who would win?
向いているのかもしれませんな。
Sir Yamori is crazy.
全部
Yo, she's drinking his beer.
これはここにやや湿気。緑氏の働いているコンセプトカフェ。もちろん緑氏にアニメが発祥なんだよね。
Oh, it's that girl from the one that was taking, you know, selfie lewds, right?
黒歴史って。
The cringy dark history. Reused animation or what? Anyone remember this from season 1? Maybe? I don't know. Is it the same one?
この仕事の向き不向きってどういうところなんですか。
Good question.
え
What's the answer?
あれグッドアンサーが返ってくるとは限らないわけでして。
Alright.
にいろいろ。
What would make a good maid cafe employee? I don't know. Someone that embodies the spirit of a maid. That they want to be cute and be kind of worshipped and give a little fan service. Something like that.
いけないとか、単に接客上手とか、お酒が好きだとか。まあでも、かな。イエーイ。死なない。
Season 1 scenes.
ぶっさ。カブラもそうだったんだな。
His love for her.
殺したくないよ。
What's going on?
今日に満足できるまで。
She's still just drinking on the job. Alright.
ここはどこ
Well, you don't remember anything?
というわけで、バイト上がりに
3人で
Yo, the penthouse hangout.
ヤモリくん。
何それ差し入れ
Love green.
雲って言ってたよ。
Thank you.
飲むけどさ誰かせん
音立てて抜くのは野暮なんだよ。
うっそそうなの
大変だったんでしょ。
Mhm.
いやいや、あっくんさんも巻き込んじゃって。まあ。
Akun is an embarrassment, bro. I can't believe he literally got trashed.
あっくんさんも巻き込んじゃって。
Come on, man.
事情は聞いたし。まあ。
でもこうして誰もかけることなく一旦落ち着いたのは立ち会おうじゃないか。
Hey, don't jinx anything.
なあ君
No jinxing, right? Surely this is not a flag.
だーうまっ
さすがラブくんっしょ。でもいいけどさ、そういうこと言わない。ひいひい。
Kind of work for Kabura now.
なん
なんでだよ。セリだって連れてきたろ。
They're worried that Love Green will be too popular, right? It's not that she's embarrassed. She's like, nah, he's gonna be way too popular with the
な
ladies.
んでだよ。セリだって連れてきたろ。
どうも。
そうだよ。
僕も一
What do they do?
ああ、金持ちそうな3人ね。
そういう時はせめて上品そうな。
ごめん。聞いてるか、緑。
だってラブ君自身って遠慮してるんだよ。
Nice impression.
無理強いは良くないじゃん。
マストは
ラブ君のこと好きになっちゃう。
Maybe? Who knows?
がぜん興味湧くよね。
したの早かったよね。全然眷属でもないのに。
お前が言う？
最初
And that's that jumped him.
それ私よ。
Oh!
ヤモリ君のことを最初に気づいたのはワイルって。
何それ。
Okay, stepmom.
あなた物知らずだから。代わり酔っ払いからコソ泥みたいに血を吸っていたのも知ってるか
いやいや
She's watching over her daughter.
ら。情けなくって。もう少し吸血鬼として
おかんかよ。
Yeah? Is she not?
なんでそこで
She is, pretty much.
ブラのおせっかいになれないとな。
いやいやいや、なれるとかなれないとかじゃないって。
追えないってとこもあんじゃねえの。あるある。
どんだけ評価低いんだよ。
少しは進んだんだよね。
個人情報だろ。何？
Nope.
それはいい。
なんでだよ。聞けよ。
Nobody cares about Akun.
純愛ですし。
純愛ありえないね。
セリちゃん、僕らは。
やめてあっくん。
僕自身は。
So far, we've just been vibing. A lot of slice of life moments and kind of just wrapping stuff up, celebrating, this season. But I'm just waiting for something to happen, Like I'm kind of tense right now that like of all these slice of life moments, are we gonna pay for it soon? Is something gonna happen? Like again, the one thing I want to happen is Kiku to pull up. Go play the PS1.
月が明るい。探偵さんは静かな夜を作ろうとした。これはきっとものだ。俺はこれが残ってよかったと思っているだろうか。
のちゃん、
なんか小難しいこと考えてそうな雰囲気。
そんな子。
考えてたの？
いやー、大したことでは。探偵さんの力になりたい。
No, no, no.
なわけないでしょ。
For her to get reintegrated into society.
もうそんな気はないよ。吸血鬼に会いたい。
Kiku!
話が聞きたい。
Here we go!
なんで？
さんの10年が無駄だっ
Yes,
て思いたく
yes.
ないんだ。
Keep digging.
俺が。
おーい。あれは。
もう一杯ぐらい付き合っていきなさいよ。
そうだそうだ。
邪魔者もいなくなってさ。これからでしょ。
お二人さ。
リちゃん見たい見たい。
セリちゃん。
あんまりからかわない。
Whoa.
ゴーくん、帰ろう。
The vibes changed there.
それじゃあこれで。おやすみなさい。
おう、あ
あ、
あ、おやすなずな。悪い。
Kind of a party pooper there.
うわー、めっちゃだるい絡み方しちゃった。
キスしてみせただろうな。
That was kind of cool though. Nasna kind of stood on business and said, shh, no, no, no. You gotta chill the fuck out.
変わったのかしら。
Yes, a grown ass woman spending time with a 14-year-old kid has made her more mature. Yes.
やっぱりヤモリ君といて変わったのかしら。だな。あいつの中でなんか感慨深いね。確かに。ナズナの成長に。
Episode's about to end. Oh, it's the trio that we shit on.
なんかって何よ。なんも見えねえって。
ゴーくん暇そうだったし。
暇というわけでは。
私もみんなだけどさ、毎日これじゃ飽き飽きしちゃうし。
Yeah, I prefer private
静
stuff.
かばしくなりそうだよ。それと、マコウくんも生きてる。
Don't jinx it now. Don't jinx it now.
そういう話？
そういうの？
俺、ナズナちゃんと。
And he dies. That's the ending. Jesus Christ.
何言ってんだコウくんは。
でも、ナズナちゃんの赤くなってる顔、初めて正面から見た。
It's cute. You gotta stop smoking that cigarette, lady. Oh, she stopped! Massive development for her. No more cigarettes. Bro, is Kiku pulling up or what? Show me something! Oh! Okay. One bite. From behind. Yo, he taking back shots. No, that's it! No! I want Ko just takes a back shot to end the episode? Maybe I'm just being spoiled. Maybe I'm just being spoiled. I just wanted something definitive to just, you know, just tease the next season. Because obviously, like, Kiku being the one that turned Anko's dad, I don't think that's really a conspiracy theory. I think it's very obvious at this point, and I would have loved it for, you know, would have loved it for them to just kind of tease it. But this episode was just, it was just chill, right? Nothing crazy happening. Probably the most significant moment was Anko's monologue about it's too late that I waste my decade, you know, and I think a lot of people can relate to that, especially people who are a bit older and have gone through college and all these different things and still feel aimless in life, right? And the answer to that is, again, time is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. So you can either decide to make your days count starting right now or cry about it. Because if you cry about it, nothing's gonna fucking change. That's kind of the situation you're at. So you just gotta fucking man up and do it, lock in. And then the other stuff, it's nice to get a closure with all the different characters that we've been acquainted with from season 1 to 2. And then Yamori and, you know, Ko, them just getting together and one last back shot to end the season. This season itself, I think that it's not a 7 out of 10, obviously. Is it a 9 out of 10 though? Is it in the 9s? That'd be a kind of crazy score. I think it's a bit crazy. So let's think about this. Is this an 8 to 8.5 or is it 8.5 to 9? I think this is 8.5 to 9. I don't think this is a low 8. No, I don't think this is a low 8. This season of anime for Call the Night was supreme. The direction was out of its world. The fight sequences are so fucking hyped. The story progressed more beyond just slice of life stuff, and I loved it. I don't think it's easily within the 9 point something, but I think a score between 8.5 to 9, somewhere in the mid to high 8s, or maybe even a 9 is an adequate score for this. I just wish that more people were able to appreciate this gem, because again, a lot of people were filtered out based on the premise of season 1 being a bit slow, but I'm still glad that I stuck throughout, and I'm glad that I was able to cover it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. And when season 3 comes out, I will be there. I will be there to cover it, most likely. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.